Hello, welcome. Oh, something's going on with my camera, my desktop here. All right, nice. There. Looks like I have a little image in the background that I don't need. All right, welcome guys, welcome. Thank you for joining us on another Thursday here. Man, need to angle my camera a little bit better. Let's let's do some changes to my camera here. Maybe like that. All right, cool. I'm gonna pop into a call with the other guys, and we'll go ahead and get started on this on streaming development of this game again. And also let me just let them know. Let a couple of people know. All right. Let's go ahead and open up GitHub Desktop. Let's give a call to these guys. Hey.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Ryan. You didn't message or anything, so I didn't know if you were coming.
Oh, I just read the thing. I was like, okay, I'm gonna show up.
All right, nice. So yeah, sorry about the delay. It's just last night I decided I'm like, oh, like my TFS days are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then my George Brown days are Thursday, Friday, right? But I don't have any George Brown classes, so my Wednesday is effectively the end of my official work week. I obviously do other things on Thursday, Fridays, but
Yeah.
it's like I'm like, oh, it's like my weekend, so I just started playing Street Fighter, and obviously it was like 4 a.m. when I decided to close.
That's literally all I've done like this entire week. I've just played Street Fighter.
No. But honestly, I haven't had the chance to. So it's like legit. Yes, last night was the only chance I had. So it was like it was bad. Like I was like, damn. And then like obviously waking up at like 7:38 to drop my daughter off, and then like I'm like, oh man, I have to do a bunch of chores. I have to do groceries. Like, yeah, the day got away from me, unfortunately. Hey, Ivan, how's it going? But yeah, another day, another development of this game. It's like we're doing this week by week, so we have to kind of look back at what we did last week because
yeah, like I wasn't there, like so.
Yeah,
kind of
so
need you to walk me through.
let's go through where we're at right now. We're almost at like a completed game loop.
Okay.
Once we get to a completed game loop, we can make a new build, push it, and then we'll want to start thinking about visual flare, possible bug fixes, other sorts of obstacles, and then just the monetization and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
So we're close. We're pretty close. Like in the next couple of weeks, we should have this pretty much done. But yeah, let's start walking you through. Cam, do you have it open as well, or?
I do, yeah. I can stream.
Yeah, you can start.
All right, I'm just gonna run the project on my laptop.
Yeah, you can start streaming while I.
I can't remember exactly where we were. I remember.
Whoa.
We. Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Is that me?
You're echoing.
That is you.
I just heard like a huge echo.
Oh, it might. Wait, let me see if I can turn on noise canceling anyway.
Oh, it might.
Because I'm on my laptop.
Oh, yeah, it might be yours.
You just have external speakers.
Yeah. Okay, found it. It is on. Never mind. So it might have not been me.
Okay, but yeah, Cam, talk.
Interesting. Hello.
Yeah. Okay.
Mic check 1 2.
It's fine now. Yeah. Okay.
All
So
right.
while mine is opening, we can throw Cam's screen up. Oops.
Yeah, I remember we left the comments of what's going on. Just found it. But still an issue with the tiers.
What's the use?
The tiers, we were like incrementing the duration the player's been playing.
Okay.
We're having an issue with the counting.
All right.
We made like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
huge like
But
algorithm for
you
rollover.
remember, I already figured out the solution. Remember?
Oh yeah, I forget what the solution was. Wasn't it really simple?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's I.
Scroll up, scroll up.
It's the yeah. Hang
Yes,
on, hang
I
on.
was gonna say I could look into that for today.
no,
Uh,
scroll up in the chat, and you'll see how it is. And
It should be diff value I
yeah,
instead of right here.
yeah.
What's it called again? Diff
Yeah,
values.
and I or I plus one. You either want the I element of diff values or you want the I plus one element of diff values.
Like over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. That need to be.
That would need to be in the square brackets. Yeah.
No, I mean the parentheses.
Yeah. There. That should just fix the entire thing. It was literally like this. The moment we stopped streaming, I thought of it. I was like, why was that like such a hard thing? But it's like obviously it's when you're in the moment. It's
yeah. Let's see. I got my phone ready to go.
All right, cool. My Unity's still loading.
So.
I'm just cloning. Oh, it's done.
Yeah, it's not a big project. It's not a terribly big project. It's just opening Unity projects for me while I'm streaming is always always an ordeal.
Got some pink.
Oh, nice. So the next tier happened, and it's gonna stay at that tier until the next tier goes up. I think it's gonna work now, because our logic isn't wrong.
Good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're incrementing by pretty high values right now, so I did jump to elite. Should see master. I think it's around 100. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Sorry.
That's kind of disease right there.
Like one of those type of things need to kind of like
just checkmate. Just instant loss.
No. I mean, like you need like a way around it as the player.
Yeah.
Like there should be like you shouldn't be able to be pinched by the obstacle and thing. Like it should be far enough away that you're not pinched by it.
Yeah.
Like so if you see an obstacle coming down like that, it
be like the width of the player from the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're actually gonna get one here.
Like in the obstacle spawning, we can just position it so that it's positioned a little bit more off. Because right now I'm using it like half the midpoint of the screen divided by 2. So like the midpoint of the midpoint sort of deal. So 1/4 of the screen. But you could do it like you could do it like 1/4, but then like add a little. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, a little grace period.
In both sides, like 1/4.
Yeah.
On this side you add a little. On the opposite side you minus a little, right? So you keep away from the malls on either side. And honestly, then you can probably have like a
what happened there?
What?
I don't know.
I just
hit someone invisible.
Oh, is it like
maybe I double tapped like too quickly or something? I'm not sure.
What's with the purple wall? Is that like the tier changing?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's on the level manager.
These are like the
shit.
You died.
It is a little tough.
Oh dear, you have died. I like your little console log
statement
there.
That's every game where I have a death mechanic. That's my debug.
Yeah. Oh dear, you have died. All right. right. Time to. I
Um,
always have my coffee.
yeah, I got mine on me too.
Oh yeah, I need to eat
Cheers.
something. I
Yeah,
haven't eaten anything yet.
I haven't eaten yet either, but it's okay.
Gotta find the
I'm on
oh,
this like I try to have I try to have very very little, as much as possible until dinner, and then I'll eat like a big dinner.
Hmm.
I think like that's been working well for my metabolism.
yeah, usually my first meal's around like 2:30. Kind of
Yeah,
just like
yeah, and then
just ate.
if you don't and if you stop eating by like 10:30, that's like intermittent fasting every day. That's like kind of what I do. But like
Hmm.
I'm going even more extreme now. It's like I'm not even eating a big first meal. I'm just eating like one egg.
Wait, this might mess
Yeah.
up like your metabolism long term though.
What?
It might mess up with your metabolism long term though, wouldn't it? Because like then all of a sudden, if you start
Maybe.
having like proper lunches, your
May,
body won't be
may,
able to take it.
maybe. But like honestly, dinner is when I have like the big meal anyways. So it's like
Mm.
if I spend the day working and just having small things here and there like after 2 and still do like intermittent fasting, but really just have a big meal at the end of the day. Um I think that works for my lifestyle better as well,
Okay.
you know. So it's like it's just I'm making the change knowing that going forward this would be permanent. Like I'm not a fitness person where it's like I look for a quick fix. I know these are lifestyle changes that have to happen in order to maintain that body weight. You know, it's like that's why people
Yeah.
go on crash diets, lose everything, and then immediately gain everything back because they don't build the habits to keep the weight off, you know.
Yep.
And
Mm.
that's the main problem. But like in this regard, yes, it could possibly mess up my metabolism if I have started having proper lunches, but honestly with my lifestyle I don't think so. I think this is easier for me actually. Just make one egg, eat that. Like
Mm.
that's not like a huge breakfast that I was having before. And yeah, it's been helping me shed the last little bit that I have to go. That's really
Okay.
what it is for. It's like um, I feel like I'm around like 20 to 25% body fat. You need to be like you need to be 12 to 15%. So I have a bit of ways to go, and I think to lose that last bit, um, I need this step up.
Okay.
But hey, it's
Mm-hmm.
cool. It's like it's been really really good for my health. I feel like I
That's
have a
good.
lot more energy. It's good. It's it's the first time in my life I've like actually given a crap about my health to like a higher level than just don't be a slob. You know? Like that was my level before, right? Just don't be a slob and you'll be okay. Uh, but now I'm like, okay, maybe I can get actually really really fit. You know?
Hmm.
All right. Mine is up now too. All right. So the tiers are working now. Does it seem like it?
Yes and no. Um, so we hit level tier count 9, but we instantly jumped into elite from easy. And if you look at the enum, that should not be happening. The value of 9, elite is 70.
Okay. So now we have to step through our statements here. There's got to be some like random logic. So in this increment tier, just like
Yeah,
add a breakpoint at the top, and let's just go like down line by line.
sure.
And then let's look at the variables each line, and let's see what's going on. Because yeah, once we've
Yeah.
demystified the algorithm a little bit, like um, we'll be able to actually figure out why it's just jumping straight to that. Oh, what was that? It was like
Like when you like tap like really close to the wall.
So
I don't know. That's a
I have like
bubble
a
to look at.
like a brief duration where you can't just instantly tap back. That might just fix the thing, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so the,
That sounds like something that you can kind of look into to fix for gameplay purposes.
yeah, like it'll
Yeah,
take me like 5 minutes.
yeah, that doesn't sound that hard. I'm also thinking about visual flare stuff now that we can like once we get like kind of bug fixes out of the way, maybe we can start like visually flaring up the player.
Yeah,
Um,
time to get an artist on board.
I mean, we don't need an artist for this. Let's go find a sprite sheet that looks decent and let's slap it in and let's build the framework around like sprites in a specific way, and then we can tell an artist we need sprites this way, you know?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Because I'd rather before we pull an artist in to make everything, let's build the framework for the artist so they know exactly what they need to give us. That
Yeah,
is better. That is the better way of going about it, you know?
like, we only need like 2 different animations.
Yeah, well, you could also consider that the wall slide could have an effect animation and things like this as well.
Yeah, like
Um,
that's 2 animations, right? Like for the player, like the
the
one where you're grabbing the wall
the one
and
the
one
one
where
where you're
you're
jumping, yeah,
jumping.
yeah. Um, and then I guess there would be an animation for you dashing back to the previous wall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
So 3 animations for the player, and then you could have like effect animations on the wall for where you're wall sliding. You know, like dust flying up and stuff.
Oh yeah, I can actually do those things as well. Just realized.
Yeah, yeah. If you want,
I
if you
have
want, if you
some
want to go
decent
through all,
background now.
hey, you know what? This is actually great. Not a lot of people know how to kind of like go through the process of I guess sourcing art and making prototype out of it. So this would I think be a pretty good exercise to kind of see on stream. So yeah, let's actually go look for some art. I'm gonna go to Open Game Art. I think we'll probably just be able to find a good sprite sheet that works. Do you want to go for 8-bit, 8
Uh,
16-bit, or
whatever. Like
what?
for the prototype phase, I'd say whatever is fine.
Whatever. Vector art doesn't even
Yeah.
matter. Yeah.
Like the simplest one I can think of is like if you can find
Mega
Celeste
Man.
sprite.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Celeste.
Mega Man as well, right?
Yeah, I was thinking Mega Man because Mega Man X has a dash and it even has a
Yes.
backwards dash in like the later Mega Man X games. But anyways, let's look for 2D.
Let's just hope Nintendo doesn't find the stream.
What do you mean? Oh, I mean
Yeah,
they
like they try to like copyright like almost every single thing.
yeah, but that's only if you're making like mad money off of it and stuff. Like they wouldn't care if we're prototyping and then ripping that stuff out afterwards. Like I don't think they would care. But anyways, let's just use Open Game Art just to be safe. You know, like these are free source. Like you can use these. Like we could even
Yeah.
publish with these if we wanted to. You know. What does this guy have? This guy's like a guy shooting and stuff, and it's no, that's not what we want. Platformer, yeah. Let's see. Uh, these look like let's go platformer. Let's see. There's like a bunch of tile sets, but there's never like little 2D animations. You can never like perfectly find a 2D animated character.
Itch.io also has some good ones for free.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We can look at itch.io as well. Uh, I'm just searching a couple of different terms to see if I can find anything here. If not, we'll go to itch.io.
Sorry, we're looking for a character spreadsheet.
Yeah, just like a character spreadsheet. I was like, we could go the route of a known game, rip sprites from
Yeah.
it, and go with that. But the
Hmm.
thing is, it's like we're streaming it and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
let's just stick with open game art. We could find the same thing, sort of
My
generally.
Nintendo warning got to you.
No, like
And
why risk it, right?
yeah,
Like
Nintendo's listening.
even if it's such a minuscule chance of happening, there is a risk still involved with it. So why
Yeah.
do it? You know, when we have the wealth of open game art on the internet, like right?
Hmm. Like, yeah, imagine our game does get famous and like, hey, these were the devlogs, and
And
then these.
yeah, yeah, exactly. In this, we will be talking. Like people might pull out these things and be like, "Oh yeah, they talked about this," and they actually didn't use it for their prototyping. So they were kind of safe in that regard. You know,
Mhm.
even if we rip out all the elements afterwards, we'd still be safe. But yeah, you never know. All right. Yeah, I don't think there's any like what would it be like platform or character. Oh, there we go. Oh, geez. All right. This guy's like character. Characters aren't doing anything. It's a tile sheet. Oh, here. These characters don't have jumps and stuff though. Oh man. All right. Okay. Let's just go to itch.io. Itch. I swear I found open game art that has like wall jumps and double
Like
jumps and all
open
that.
game mode is good. I just think the interface is like really
Yeah.
bad. Like when you're like
Yeah.
searching for something specifically.
Yeah. Platform character. You're right about that. I've always had problems finding like specific things. Yeah, see, like immediately free platformer character.
Yeah.
Looks like it has a jump right there.
264.
We could make a like little kawaii
Mhm.
character for like our prototype.
Get the hearts going.
Like there's like a full on jump right here. There's no wall grab though. That's the. This is $3.
Indeed.
I might even just buy this to be honest. Let me see what it has.
Wizard Rogue Barbarian. No demos.
Pretty sure everyone used this website for like their construct games, if I remember.
Yeah.
I used a Spriter's resource.
Yeah, but like it doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you how many.
Which one? Send me the link.
It doesn't tell you which animation.
That doesn't give you much info.
Yeah, like it's not gonna be one for us. Oh hey, this
Let
one
me
looks like
filter
something.
by platformer.
This looks like something. Yeah, okay. This guy has like a run. Idle. Yeah, see, this is what I wanted for the other one. Like, yeah, you don't have to show me the animations. Just tell me what's included. So we have 3 idols. we have a jump, we have a fall, we have a dash, we have a wall cling.
Okay, that's good enough.
Yeah, and this is $3 too.
$3?
Let me see. What is it? $3? Okay, let's see if we can find a free one. Otherwise, this is the one for this is the one for now. Okay, let's look for a
Okay.
free one, just in case. But I'm not averse to spending $3 USD on this, so
Yeah.
it's fine. Walking, running, jumping, crouching, and getting hurt. That does not have a wall climb. Nope.
Ooh, there's actually some really good assets here.
Have you found a good one? Oh, and the one that I just sent?
Not exactly what we need, but just for like some other things I would make. Like there's some good ones.
Run, walk, crouch, jump, skid, hold from swimming. No, there's no wall cling though, is there? Let's
This one has a ledge grab and a jump.
ledge grab can kind of be like wall cling, I guess.
Yeah, I'd say so.
You want to send the one that you're looking at?
Yeah, I'll put a link on our chat.
I just still have Cam's thing up. What's going on with the values, by the way, Cam? I'm not.
It doesn't see the function doesn't seem to be returning. It just keeps climbing, but I don't know why it's hitting. I don't know. I'm still kind of walking through it.
Okay, idle run. Oh yeah, okay. This is free. Okay, nice. Okay, so yeah, we can use this for now.
Are you really quiet on stream?
Am I quiet on stream? Oh, my bad. Thank you, Ivan, for letting me know. Let me just turn it up. I can turn my microphone up. It's when I'm recording and stuff, I usually turn my microphone down because after you put like compression and stuff on your voice, you start hearing hissing if your microphone's too loud. So yeah, my apologies. Some audio engineering stuff that that nobody cares about. Okay, anyways, you want to download and add it to the game, Ryan?
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. So just FYI, what we're doing now is we're gonna pretty up the game a little bit. Cam's working on game loop stuff. At the end of this, I'm hoping that we can kind of like have a new build that we push out and it just gets pushed to our phones. Were you guys able to get it on your phone through that link on Google Play 2 weeks ago?
I have an iPhone.
Oh, you have an iPhone. Okay, yeah.
I have an iPhone as well. Yeah.
Oh,
I
shoot,
forgot we were
okay.
doing that.
All right, shoot. Okay, you guys don't have any like Android.
I do have an Android, but it's kind of old. Like I could try.
I mean, you could
getting
try
it.
running it on it if that's
Yeah.
fine. And do you is your the account that you gave me as your Gmail or your Google account is the account that would have to be logged into the Google Play Store? You know what I mean?
Yes, I think so.
In order to access that link that I was talking about, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying because it's like that's going to be the easiest way for us to push testing, like instead of like.
Right.
But the thing is, if you guys don't have the devices, then yeah, it doesn't matter. I can ask.
Yeah.
I can ask around and see if I can get other people involved. Then.
I can try. I just know that my game can't handle ads. Doesn't like the new ad system. It's that old.
Oh,
Huh.
so it's
Like
gonna
my
it's
Android
gonna,
that I test on. Yeah.
it's gonna break. It's gonna like if I trigger
Yeah,
ads,
it like
it's gonna
bugs
break.
out. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, bugs
damn.
out.
All right, okay. I mean, how old is it? What is it? What phone is it?
It's my grandma's old Android, so like 2000s, 2008.
Yeah. Like, do you know like the make model of it?
I do. I have to look it up. I don't remember.
Oh wait, I might go AFK for a few seconds. The
Yeah.
MK trailer is about to drop.
The what? Okay, yeah.
The new MK trailer.
Oh,
Uh,
really?
yeah.
All right. I'll I could do a live reaction on stream, but that's okay. That's okay.
I have a Galaxy Grand Prime,
Do you guys know what this might be?
Android version 5.1.1.
What
I
might
am
be?
seeing something that I've never seen before. Do we have any analytics set up for this game?
We would, yeah, because you
Yeah.
need analytics for IAPs.
Like I just
Yeah.
opened up the project and it's asking me if
Yeah,
I want to run.
yeah, it's because we activated like Unity gaming services and I added the
But
Google
yeah,
Play games and all that stuff. So
just hit yeah.
you have to hit yes. Yeah, just hit yes. It's because of all the publishing stuff that I added.
Okay,
So
all right,
don't worry about it.
all right, all right. Yeah, I'm going AFK for like a few minutes. I'll
Okay,
be back.
sounds good. Sounds good. All right, cool. So we now have an asset pack that will be kind of added into our game. Um, this is going to be the base of it, and eventually, we're not gonna use every single asset out of this, but once we feel good, we should be set. And I have an idea on how to set up the animator, so I'm gonna wait till Ryan comes back and we'll talk about that because it's like instead of having to use transitions and whatnot, even though we're only three states, I still think we should just handle it ourselves, like like have animation clips directly referenced in the script, have the animator directly referenced in the script, and just play the animation when we want to in the script using anim.play and then just pass in the clip. Like
Yeah,
so we don't we don't
that's
we
how I
don't
like to
care
do it
about
too. Yeah,
we don't care about transitions, we don't care about anything else. The animator doesn't even you don't even have to squiggly lines anywhere in the animator. All you need is just the
yeah,
little node there in the animator.
perfect.
It just needs to have
Yeah,
the
I
reference to the clip.
couldn't agree more.
Yeah, cuz
I'm not a
like
fan of the transition stuff.
yeah, and like honestly, it's like you in a 2D game you don't need that because in a 2D game
No, no,
you
no.
don't have any blending of animations. It makes no sense,
Yes,
you know?
it's
Like
weird, like locomotion stuff and like all
yeah.
that crazy stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
that
don't
that's
need that.
that's all
Yeah,
about 3D games. It's like why do we need
yeah,
such a beast of an
not for
animator
us.
system for a 2D game? For especially for a game this tiny too,
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. We respectfully decline.
So yeah, that's what I'm gonna pitch to Ryan to set up the animator that way, so that
Yeah.
so that we can control exactly when the animations play, and because we know and we're kind of kinematically moving everything, we know everything, sort of deal.
Yeah.
So we know exactly which animations should be playing, and like you can like you can set up like all of the animations and everything still with the graphic user interface, which is cool because like you're still using Unity's animator. You're just not using any of the, like the squiggly line shit that's built into
Yeah, exactly.
the GUI there. All right. Anyways, so what can I do now? Okay, so you're taking that. Ryan's gonna be working on the thing. So maybe I can start actually implementing ads. Oh, but like you're saying
Mhm.
your Android is gonna glitch out on it if I do that.
Like I can do Unity remote like test ads. It's just if I do a build, it's like, whoa, settle
Oh
down.
yeah, yeah, no, because that's what I was talking about, right? Like
Yeah,
making
yeah.
making builds push to your phone automatically.
Uh,
Um, because
yeah, no.
that's literally what I just set up, right? Like in two weeks ago,
Mhm.
the automated build
Yeah.
push. So it's like I want like the idea is going forward every time we have these powwow sessions and we develop more on
Yeah.
this game, like I would then just take offline myself, build APK, upload, and it would just push to your phones automatically through the Play Store, because you know how the Play Store keeps track of the apps that are installed through that have been installed through it and keeps track
Yeah.
of whether it needs to update. we take advantage of that basically in our testing. Why not? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
it's easier than just throwing in APK and hoping that everybody downloads it,
Building an APK and all that. Yeah.
and then hoping everybody downloads it from your
Mhm.
from wherever you put it, like Google Drive or whatever, and everybody knows how to install unknown apps
Yeah, exactly.
that aren't signed or whatever, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I might be able to find like a tablet lying around somewhere. Remember there was talks of somebody having a Samsung tablet they didn't want in this house.
Oh, I mean,
Might
yeah,
be able to
that's
find it.
yeah, that would be awesome.
No
That would be
promises
awesome.
though.
Oh,
I'll
I
have
mean,
a
I
look
guess
over
I
the
guess
weekend.
I guess we can talk about a little bit about shifter stuff. I know we shouldn't really be, but like we can talk a little bit about it.
Yeah.
I pulled in another student who was interested.
I saw that, yeah.
He came to me interested, like, and he's honestly, I wanted to offer him something, but like he ended up getting a job while he's still in school. So JP
Oh, really?
decided, yeah. So JP gave him the option of waiving the capstone for his job experience.
Oh yeah.
So that's what he's doing. But I was gonna like he's pretty high achiever. Like if he posted in our Discord even about he got like second place, or he was like one of the runner ups in the Epic Mega Jam. Like he was actually
Oh,
really
really?
close.
Damn.
Yeah. Like he was really
Wow.
close. So he's doing really well. So I was telling him like there's a lot of refactoring needing to be done across the board.
Mhm.
So if he wants to come in and help with that, so honestly, you two can actually sit together and we can all come down together, discuss the AI, and
Yeah.
I'm bringing him in to kind of like help help
Right,
push
yeah,
things
I
forward,
gotcha.
right? Because like I really wanted the AI to be your baby, but I know you're kind of
Yeah.
like stagnated on that one problem, so it's like
Mhm, yeah.
I feel like we can get you
I
some
haven't
little
s-
extra help.
Yeah, I haven't revisited it in a little
Yeah,
bit. Just
yeah,
kind of busy, but
yeah.
maybe we
No,
could get back to it.
yeah, no,
Another set of eyes.
but yeah, another set of eyes will and the thing is, it's like I'm so entrenched in the system, and so are you, that I feel like we need a third party to help us break apart things and make it a little bit more manageable for like somebody who doesn't know anything about the system to just be able
Yeah.
to start building upon it, right? That's one of the
Yeah, I
problems
agree.
right now. Like you have to really know what's going on to build some stuff. But like I wanna be able to simplify a lot of the things, and there is possibility to do so. It's just it's kind of all code from an amalgamation of code from 3 years that is just like higgledy piggledy, all this mashup of
Yeah.
code that we have to
Yeah.
kind of make heads and tails of. So a third party will definitely help with that, I think.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
so yeah, like instead of streaming right away tomorrow, like I'm thinking of meeting with him first. So if you're down
Yeah.
to meet as well, we can go over the AI and stuff.
Yeah, it should be good. I gotta head out like in the afternoon at some point, but in the
Oh,
morning I'm
okay.
good.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, morning time is good for me.
Cool.
I generally head out in the afternoon in on Fridays as well.
Yeah.
You know, like I do the whole Friday prayer thing, right? So
Right.
yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Afternoons for me on Fridays are generally busy as well. But yeah,
I
in the
gotta drive
morning.
to the
But
airport.
like the Toronto, like Pearson.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and you're in. That's like that's
Yeah.
got to be like an hour and a half for you.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Oh
Sucks.
God. Like for me it's pretty bad too. But like you're even further up.
Yep. Yep.
Like when I lived in Mississauga, it was so nice. It was like 15 minutes
Oh,
away.
that'd be nice.
Yeah.
The last time I did it, I drove there like I think like a month ago, and there was like traffic, and it took me like 2.5 hours just to get there.
Oh God. Oh
Yeah, it was brutal.
Yeah, I mean that's the symptom of urban sprawl, man.
Yep.
Like as things get more and more expensive in the cities, people keep pushing further and further out, but that makes their commutes harder and harder. It's just like
Yeah, exactly.
this whole mess. I'm like, dude, 90% of work can be online. Why do we still need offices?
Yeah, ridiculous.
But hey, there is something to be said about in person.
Yeah, that has its
If
perks for sure.
if I was ever able to uh, do like an incubator in my home, I would try to do
That'd be
that.
sick, yeah.
Come live in my basement for a month, guys.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Silicon Valley?
Yeah, dude. Like
Yeah, that's what they do.
honestly, millions of tech startups like are doing that.
With incubators.
And
Yeah.
and really and truly, if things work out for me in the next like year, I might have space to do that. So,
That'd be
hey,
pretty awesome, yeah.
if you guys are down to come live with me for a week, you just have to deal with
Sure.
my crazy family upstairs. But yeah,
I do what that here, so that should be fine.
yeah. No, but yeah, like we'll I always have these big plans, and they may or may not work out. We'll see.
Mhm.
It's just I know though. It's like there is like a creativity to the in person being like in person bouncing ideas off each other and stuff. You know,
Yeah.
there's something to that, which is why I try to do these things like let's get into a meeting together, which is why I'm trying to ramp up the shifter meetings too as well, because there is something
Yeah.
to the in-person meetings that or the collaborative meetings I would say. And
Yeah.
even though it's not all the way there online, still kind of, right? Still kind of have it.
Yeah, we were doing it pretty strong there for a while. The group meetings,
Yeah, and
and it was going well.
honestly, the only reason why they kind of fell off is because I needed some time. So
Hmm.
now
Yeah.
that that time is kind of passed, and uh, we even had like pretty bad intake in the Toronto Film School for the first semester of programmers.
Hmm.
So I lose classes now. It, uh,
Yeah.
it just gives me way more opportunity to start ramping way more up into business things
Hmm.
and actually pushing it further.
Yeah, for sure.
This means I'm
Yeah,
gonna
so
start. This means I'm gonna start doing like the actual proper automation things again. Like once once this AI again is properly fixed, um, we can get to weekly or monthly builds, which is what I want. Monthly builds is probably
yeah.
the goal actually,
Hmm.
because weekly is kind of too quick. But
A lot, yeah.
monthly builds would be good.
Hmm.
And then when we were at that point, that's when I really start the Kickstarter, because like we have a demo then if we're making
Yeah,
monthly
game loop,
builds.
demo, and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if we're making monthly builds, we'll have like a demo that we should be able to um,
Yeah, exactly.
showcase, and that's way better than just having a Kickstarter with an idea, right?
Hmm.
Here,
Yeah, I agree.
look. Here. There's gameplay. You can actually hold a controller and play this thing. Not It's not just like an
Experience
animation.
it.
It's not just
Yeah.
animation that like, oh, this is what we're trying to accomplish. You know, no, this
Hmm.
is what we have
Exactly.
accomplished already, and we want to accomplish more on top of it.
Common.
All right, cool. Do you wanna discuss about the actual placement of the obstacles? Because actually, I can do that right now. I'll do that.
Yeah. This is like this state is just being really strange.
What?
Do we even need something? Like if we break point through it, like it hits hard or it like hits the next tier, but then it just keeps going. So it's like we almost need to get rid of the ternary and just put a return inside like an if statement.
Oh, okay. So it just goes to the next
Yeah.
one, to the next one, to the next one. Just keeps going.
And then it stops at master because we like hard coded like don't go to master.
Oh. So it actually doesn't even reach master. It just goes to elite and then stops. Okay.
Well, like
Uh,
eventually, if you hit like over 100, it would go master, but we don't get there.
Okay.
At least
So
not for a bit.
at least not for a bit. Okay. So
Okay, look,
so what
easy.
you can try to do then is, yeah, like I guess you only have to set the level tier and then return every time. Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
that's the correct thing. Yeah,
yeah.
instead of the ternary statement, you're right, because the ternary
Hmm.
statement, it doesn't make sense because the I+1 is should only you should only be setting to the current that it needs to be,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
you roll over automatically anyways. Yeah, okay, you're right.
All right, I'm back.
You're right in that logic. No, we were just discussing a couple of different things.
Mhm.
I was like,
I'll fill it up.
if I was able to create an incubator for like a month in my basement, would you be down to live with me? That's what I was saying.
Hell yeah.
I saw the trailer. It looked pretty good.
Pardon?
I just saw the trailer. It's a
Oh,
tag. It's a fighter now.
oh, okay. Let me do a live reaction to this thing.
Oh
Because
yeah.
There we go.
I
What we've
haven't.
been waiting for.
I'm not really a Mortal Kombat fan though, so Mortal Kombat 1, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
3 weeks ago, 1 day ago, 45 minutes ago. This one, I guess. Oh, this is like a reaction.
And even
I can send like a Twitter link. Got
Okay, yes. Uh, let's take a look. Let's move my camera into a better position.
I have had enough of you.
then go before I put you down.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow. The animations look way smoother. Holy.
right? Like
Wow. Wow,
That's
NRS.
pretty cool.
I'm actually impressed because like that's the one thing that I've always hated about NRS games. The animations always feel so like still
Dead?
stiff and dead, still in the
Yeah,
90s
and
like
these are also,
rotoscoped
like,
era.
frame
That
rate,
looks
like
smooth. That looks
we
smooth
were running
AF.
20 frames per second. Like imagine like when you actually have the game running on like 60.
Yeah, exactly. That because you can tell when a game looks stiff, and all Mortal Kombat games look stiff to me. That didn't really look that stiff to me. That looked way more fluid than most Mortal Kombat games. So wow, I guess they're upping their animation. Finally, finally, you know, like it's been so long. Yeah, see? Wow, okay. Yeah, okay, so see now this interests me a little bit more now.
Also Kenshi looks sick. Like
Yeah, no, I'd probably play Kenshi. He looks pretty sick. Yeah, his animations look pretty good. Yeah, even Johnny Cage's animations look good.
Johnny Cage looks very different though, like in this
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
God of Fire. Oh man. Oh wow. Liu Kang got some sauce.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It feels more like MTX than 11.
yeah, no, it does look like a lot faster paced.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up.
Unlike there's some characters that's just gonna be like assist characters and like
Oh. Yeah. Okay. I am down with the fact that it's a tag fighter, and if they make a proper 2v2 mode where like it's you and a player
that's
versus
you still pick one character and you get to pick another for just assist. That's it.
oh, it's like it's more like Marvel vs. Capcom 1 then.
Yeah, kinda I guess.
Yeah. But Marvel vs. Capcom 1, the assist characters were just like their own thing. They weren't characters you could play too.
Yeah, like even in this one, like some of the assist characters you can only just have them as assist,
Oh,
but
okay.
some will also be playable.
Oh yeah, see, like this is sick actually. This is something that I think Mortal Kombat needed, like a tag mechanic or like an assist
Yeah.
mechanic. This makes this. Oh, and you have like alpha counters with the assists. Like that looked like an alpha counter right there,
Yeah, kinda.
like right here. Where? Let me go back. Where's my mouse? Let me go back here. Right here. Oh, okay. That wasn't an alpha counter. It looked like more like a combo breaker. Because he was being hit, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. That was a combo breaker. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh wow.
There you go. Okay.
The fatalities. Yeah. Gory AF, always.
Yeah. Goddamn.
This is one of the reasons why I don't really play the game. I don't really like. I'm not really like impressed with all the gore. Just it's like whatever. It's like a kid to me. Like I remember when I was a kid, like oh my god, it's so cool. But it's just like so childish. But
I'm mature now.
the one thing I will say I'm impressed with is they finally look like animations are finally becoming more and more fluid. Like I've always had an issue with NRS animations. Like they always feel so stiff and that was 30 frames per second. I can only imagine when I play it, it's gonna be even smoother. So yeah, I'm impressed. I was not expecting to be impressed.
Yeah. I seem like they're going with the more modern route. Like
Yeah.
everyone seems like they have like, what is it, a normal kind of design, like it's wearing shirts, suits, and all that, instead of like battle outfits and whatnot.
Yeah. Okay, here, hold on. I forgot to tweet out that join us for
Oh my
for another of the
Right, I think the tiers are working now. Oh wait, never mind.
If you can't get like it to completely work, it's okay. Like we can try a different method that's a little less computationally efficient. Because honestly, we're trying to do like some like wizardry here, but maybe we just like dumb it down and just make it like hard code it and it'll be fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you can't figure it out, that's like the last thing. Okay, Unity 3D. What would be the last hashtag I want? What are we?
Mobile development.
Yes. Mobile dev.
No.
Mobile game. All right. We'll just tweet that out because I forgot to tweet that out earlier. That's all right. All right. So what I can probably do here now is get these, but I'm concerned about your phone now, Cam, because if I start getting these ads in, your phone's gonna
It'll be
start.
fun.
All right.
Don't worry about it.
All right. What we'll do
Like
is
my Unity remote still works and all that, so it's fine.
I'm gonna pull in my ad manager from a previous project. So just give me a second to go look for that.
Yep.
Gotta go like find it on my computer. And this is where like if anybody who's watching us is like, oh, how did this get done? I'm gonna just kind of like drag and drop it into my engine, and I'm gonna just start using it. But I'll explain it. Don't worry.
Okay, so which art asset are we using? The one I put, or?
Yeah, the one you put because it's free, right? You can download it for
Okay.
free. Because honestly, we're gonna swap it out afterwards. I did have a discussion with you about how the animator was gonna work. I was thinking you don't even use the animator. You just grab the clips yourself. You have the animator component, but you just play the clips when you need to, versus
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
versus us doing the transitions, all that bullshit. Like, because it's like honestly, we're very few states. We should just manage it ourselves within the script, and we can build the animations in the engine all using all the visual tools, whatnot. But we just don't. We don't go in the animator and link the nodes together because we don't need
I mean, it's still 3 states. I can do it like in.
yeah,
5
I
minutes.
mean,
It's not gonna.
I mean, what if we decide like we want to add abilities to this thing and it becomes more and more complex? Then using the animator becomes more and more of a headache. You know?
I mean, you can do it like a split way where like any new animation doesn't need to be connected. Then
Yeah, that's true.
you
That's
know,
true.
like you can even like play
That's-
specific animations
That is
without it being connected.
that is true as well. I'm just thinking about like, hey, let's say we have these 3 animation states, but let's say we want to add a double jump. Let's say we want to add like this one, whatever, XYZ
Yeah,
mechanics.
All of
And
those
then
don't
all-
have to be tied to the animator.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I know. I'm just, it would be cleaner if it was all just one solution, right? But anyways, that's
I
neither here
mean,
nor there.
most games don't do that. Do a one solution. They always do a hybrid.
There's always hybrid there, and I would argue that the hybrid is usually because they started one method and then they decided the other method was better, but they didn't want to like break apart. They didn't want to break apart their previous code, so it was just like every new thing will be added like this, but every previous thing was like made like this, and it just works. And honestly, we could have that scenario here too. That's fine. It's a mobile game. We're all smoke and mirrors anyways, right?
Mhm.
But yeah, that's fine.
Okay, first I'll add.
Let me look for my.
down.
No. Is this it? Yes. But I do not. We're not gonna have it banner ads, right? I don't care for banner ads. Do you guys care
I
for
don't
banner
think
ads?
so.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't
there's
think.
good and bad places for them, but
Like I honestly think like we just stick with reward ads. We don't even do interstellar
Yeah.
ads. Like we don't even do forced ads, right?
yeah. Or we do forced ads and then we have it in-app purchase to disable all ads, but that's
But
kind of
disable forced ads, I guess, because we still have the
Yeah.
reward ad stuff because of that whole
yeah. You want to show
roulette
the
wheel at
optional
the end.
rewards, yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
roulette wheel and stuff. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a folder, call it add units. And the add units that we're gonna have are going to be our reward ad. That is the only add unit we need. So what is the reward ad doing? This is based upon Unity code for the advertisement package. So this is just specifically our reward ad behavior. It has two interfaces it's looking for: the Unity Ads Load Listener, the Unity Ads Show Listener. These are the functions that it has. When the ad gets loaded, we call show ad. And what does show ad do? Show ad just shows the ad unit. And then we have two listeners when the ad has been showed and when the ad has been completed, when the ad has failed, and when the ad show has started, right? So that's like our show listener. And then our load listener is just to see if like the ad failed to load or not, right? So we have like a lot of different callback methods that we can implement. I haven't implemented any of them because this is just an example script that I build in class. It's based upon Unity's own example script for a reward ad. But this is our specific reward ad unit. And next, what we're going to do is we're going to pull in my ad manager that I've built. So pull in our ad manager here. So in our ad manager, I have we require a component type of the different ad units we have. Reward ad is the only ad unit we're going to be using, so we'll do that. I want to get rid of this guy. Get rid of this guy. We don't need it. We don't need this guy. So what we're doing here is
did someone add this book and midair jump?
I think Cam added that.
Okay.
Like
Cam,
you can view the changes, but I don't
Yeah.
remember exactly why
I'm
he
just
added that.
seeing where it's referenced because I was gonna make a bull like that. I'm just seeing
Okay.
where else.
Okay, so reward ad. So what we're doing is we have our type of reward ad, we have our reference to it, we get our component. We make sure whether we're Android or iOS, depending on platform. So our game ID is set to be our Android game ID, whatever that is. And we're going to take a look at that right now on Unity's gaming services page. And then if we're on iPhone, our game ID will become our iOS game ID. If game ID is null or empty, no game ID set, we can't run ads, we can't do anything. Otherwise, initialize advertisements, right? And then upon initialization of advertisements, if we fail initialization of advertisements, what do we do? If we succeed, what do we do? So we're going to obviously build out logic in these scenarios, but for now, should be good. We should be able to test our ads with this.
Also, it seems my scene is broken. Can I try in any specific scene?
Cam's scene is the most up to date. It's the
Okay.
one that has all the levels and all the level changes, level manager changes, everything like working properly.
Yeah. Cooldown work.
What did you say?
I added the cooldown for the dash.
Oh, nice.
So like
nice.
you can do it instantly after getting off the wall. You have to like
You have to wait a bit before you.
very minor, like 0.2 seconds or something. like that.
Yeah. No, but adding that cooldown fixes the kind of like buggy sort of behavior around it, right? So that's good.
Yeah.
again, another smoke and mirrors thing. rather than figure out the physics implications and why it's happening, just add a little cooldown. I love it. Why make things more complicated? Okay, so we have our ad manager in here now as well. I don't want to edit cam scene, but what I will do is I'll just duplicate it back into my scene. Delete this. And what we want to do, so advertisements initialize, and yeah, so you initialize the advertisement on awake, which is what you need, and then the ad manager should have like a public void show reward ad. Make this a static function, because we'll say reward ad. Oops. Oh. Yeah. This can be static too, right? I'm just trying to think.
These are 16 by 16.
If I make this static, then I can go ad manager dot reward ad. And yeah, okay, so that works. Okay, so yeah, there should only ever be. Should I make this a singleton? Did I create a utility singleton? No, I didn't. The game manager just is its own singleton like that, right? Okay. Because I'm like, what would be the best way of just having the show reward ad? Because like, we have the ad manager, and honestly, the way I'm building this out is the way Unity specifies. But now I'm thinking about like, what's the easiest way to have the show reward ad function callable everywhere? I think just making a reward ad static and then making a public static function.
Yeah. I think I just made mine a singleton in the past.
Yeah, I mean that's true as well, but like this is also fine, I think.
Yeah, both work.
So this would be reward ad dot. What was the show ad? Dot load ad, actually. Yeah.
All right, it's just 2 images, by the way, for
It's just 2 images right now. Okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine.
Alright.
That's fine.
because I was looking at it, and the actual sprite sheet does not look that good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's okay. Again, we build it out, and then we tell like the artists that we get or whatever that here are
Yeah,
all the art assets that we need. Here's how it's built out. Go crazy. And if you think there's added flair that can be added, let us know, right? And we can always implement that stuff too. So that should be good. Okay, so I have that show reward ad, and what I'll do is I'll just have it on a trigger. So my ad manager, I'm just gonna void
Oh, that's
update.
Stuff.
I'm just going to look for an input, and I'm gonna just show reward ad and see if it works.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are we using the new input manager? No, we're not, right?
I
Nope.
don't believe so.
No, we're not.
Let's just say escape. If we press escape, all right. That should be good. I will test this in a moment. Just give me a second, guys. I'm going to be right back.
Yep.
I'm gonna throw your stream up, Cam. Or are you streaming too?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay.
I can stream on
Yeah.
laptops.
I think. Oh, you can't stream on laptop. All right. That's fine. But
Yeah,
yeah,
Mac is
just
weird.
give me 2 minutes. I'm just gonna quickly use the washroom, and I'll
Yep.
be right back. I'm throwing your stream up on throwing your thing up on stream cam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
This is being weird.
Oh, these characters are too big. Wait, I know what we can use. Where's Mix and Jam?
For the what?
I know what artist that we can use.
You know an artist?
No, art assets.
Art assets.
Oh, my YouTube crashed. Yeah, this is gonna be perfect.
You found some good assets?
Yep.
Nice. I don't even think. Looking at your screen. Or you're not streaming.
I'm not streaming.
That'd be why.
Those 32s. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight columns. And two, three, four, five rows. Add it to the bottom.
Is this Summer Game Fest thing been any good?
I mean, I saw two games that it's basically the new E3 kind of because like
Oh yeah,
E3's kind of dead.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm watching it on mute, so I can't tell what's really going on.
Same. I have like the Shum stream up and then this.
Yeah, exactly.
I just pulled it over. Is it Dishonor 2?
Dishonored 2
Not,
again
not Dishonor. What's it? For Honor?
for Honor.
All right, I'm back. What are we watching now?
Summer Game Fest.
Oh, nice.
I like literally just pulled it up.
All right,
Okay,
let me test this. I'll go look that up. I'll go look it up in a moment. Let me just go test this ad
Yeah,
manager.
no worries.
I might just make this a prefab as well. All right. So first we're going to enable test mode, and then we're going to have to find our game IDs. How do we find our game IDs? Window, or actually open up services. Yeah. Window, I think it's in general, services, ads, and here is our Android game ID. Here is our iOS game ID. So we just want these to kind of just go where they may. And generally they're off by one, basically. They're digits off by one, not always, but generally. We can enable test mode in here. However, the ad manager itself will force into test mode if we have here, so we don't need that. That should be good. I should just be able to press escape and an ad should show up. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not implemented. That's fine. Okay. Let's move off the simulator. Yeah, so we initialize, and then on initializing, that happened, and then when I press escape, I should be able to show reward ad. If I hit play, does the reward ad get added? No, it doesn't. Why not? Require component type of. If I add the ad manager, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, it did add the reward ad. It's right there. So yeah, we do have a reward ad there. Oh, there we go. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. It's working. Okay. So
Beauty.
now, because it's working, everything's good. What we're gonna do, and you'll notice there's a ton of exceptions being thrown. That's because none of the completed reward ad stuff is like none of these methods are implemented yet. So
Yeah.
this is obviously part of our gameplay loop. It's gonna be hooked into our gameplay loop. But hey, this is just the placement of ads for right now, and we'll trigger them where we need to. But now the test is to trigger it from like a random area. So like in the player controller, I'm not gonna keep this code in. I'm gonna obviously discard all the changes to this. But in the player controller, let's say in our update, we say in. I just grab the ad managers update stuff. This guy. But now it's just going to be add manager.show reward ad because it's a static function. So it should be callable everywhere very, very simply like this. And we shouldn't need to figure out what our ad manager on the scene is, blah, 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 whatever, because this is a static function. It will always, every ad manager that exists on the scene, even though it should only be a singleton instance, will always call the same show reward ad function. We want to obviously make sure that there's only one ad manager on the scene as well, so we should probably make it a singleton. But for this, I do want to make sure that the update from the ad manager is gone. Yep, it is. Okay, now if I hit play, yep, it's working from the player controller too. So this is how we will call our ads in our game. Where is it? Player controller. This is how we will call ads in our game wherever we need to. This is what we will call, and the thing is, we're going to need to, in our reward ad specification, after we've shown it. Placement ID.
Your placement ID is what you set up in dashboard.
Is what you set up in the dashboard, right? Now I'm thinking it's like our roulette wheel stuff is going to be built into the ad manager. So when we show reward ad, we might need to know. We might also need to know what we're going to be, I guess, rewarded with at the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the. But I think you can set that up in the dashboard as well. Like the placement ID is going to give you like, oh, this is what you were rewarded with. This is what you were rewarded with, possibly. Let me.
Yeah. Worst case, you just run a switch.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be too terribly difficult because it's like you could have the roulette wheel be on like an object that just broadcasts like, oh hey, this is what I ended up getting picked, and at the end of the end of it all, you're just like, oh, what ended up getting picked? Oh, this thing.
Play this.
This is reward this now, and that could literally be one line of code actually in the admin in the reward ad, like right here on show ad complete. It could be like, roulette wheel, whatever, roulette wheel dot current item or whatever, and then you give that as a reward. Do you get what I mean? I think
Yeah, I gotcha.
rather than doing even a switch or anything, you let like the roulette wheel deal with it, and then you just have like this public variable that just is able to, like, whenever we show the completed ad, hey, here you go, right? That keeps the roulette wheel kind of segmented, and I think I can probably start working on that now. The gamifying the roulette wheel.
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
I think I got the tiers down to how
Like
to take
the-
a step back, and I heavily simplified it.
Okay, nice. Let's take a look. Was there a problem with the algorithm overall, or what?
I believe so. Yeah, I just
Oh.
kind of got rid of the whole thing and pretty much just hard coded it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean,
Since like there's
that's
no
fine.
point. Like I get why we wanted an algorithm, but like with this, it's just so
Yeah. Yeah,
simple and
it's
straightforward.
just now every time we add a tier, we're gonna have to add into here. That's like the.
Yeah,
But
but like I
honestly,
just
I
wanted to
don't
get
think we're
something
gonna
working,
add.
and like
Yeah.
I'll think about how to improve it.
Yeah, if we can figure out the algorithm, then
Yeah,
we should
but it's still here. I just commented it.
yeah. Okay, perfect. That's fine. This is good for right now. Everything's kind of perfect there.
Yeah,
We'll
I just wanted to get it working so we can progress.
yeah, I understand. Let's
And then I'll move this back to regular, just plus plus.
okay,
So it's gonna take like
let's go
way
back
longer
into-
now.
Okay, so that should be fine. Let's let me take this ad manager, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it a prefab.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna delete it from the scene because like I don't want to edit your scene, Cam.
Okay. Do you want me to just push my changes that I have right now because they're kind of big on level manager and player controller?
Yes. Oh wait, hold on. Player controller changes might conflict with what Ryan's currently working on. What
Yeah,
I
changes?
just added.
It was just the
What's that,
master
Ryan?
tier changes.
Well,
I
you
just
have,
added a null check.
could you do it like after I put my things? I should be done in like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. It's literally just a null check because I was getting a null ref, but I can push my
Right,
level
so-
manager stuff.
So,
Okay, yeah, I'm just quickly like writing the code for the animations and then should be in.
all right, I'm making the ad manager a prefab. Let's call this managers.
I'm just pushing these level manager changes.
So if we want ads to run, we need our ad manager in the scene. It's not a singleton, so just keep
Yeah.
that in mind. Okay, so that is done. Let me take a look at what are my change list stuff. Okay, so let me close Unity for a second. I don't want changes to cam scene, so we're going to discard those.
I don't have any changes on my scene right now. If you
Oh,
do want to
I
update it.
I discarded it already.
Perfect.
Like I didn't even let you ask me. Okay, so this player controller, like I'm gonna discard that too, because that was just a test. But yeah, our ad stuff is now in. We'll call this reward ad trigger system in place. And I'll work on gamifying death now as the next piece. All right, guys, is that cool?
Yeah.
Of course, I didn't pull before I pushed, but it's all right. The merge should be fine. Yeah, see, the merge is completely fine. Okay.
I guess I can help with like animation setup now or character setup or
I think Ryan's almost done.
yeah, probably.
Let's
I
see.
will supervise then.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Let's wait for Ryan's changes because I kind of want to see
Yeah.
those too. Oh man.
Alright. Let me just see what I have on GitHub. Alright, I'm discarding what I did on your scene.
I have no scene changes if you do want to push it.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Update my scene for me.
Cam scene?
What's that?
Does Hisham have any changes on cam scene?
Nope.
Like the scene?
I
think he
discarded.
discarded
I
them.
discarded them.
Yeah.
Okay, then
pull
I'll
before
put
you
them.
push. Pull before you push though, because I did accidentally merge.
I
but,
made a
like,
push as well.
Yeah. But the merge didn't do anything. It was perfect, so it was okay.
Yeah, I just pulled all good. So
Like literally, the merge is just like that one line on the level manager. It looks like.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you,
But it should be a very quick implementation, so might be a few bugs here and there. Just try it out.
Yeah,
Should be
No, we'll
should be ready to play in Cam soon.
oh yeah, you have to just discard that and just add it back. Yeah, it's just one.
Yeah, I was
right?
literally just a null check, like it was nothing. I think I was just breaking stuff. So
All right, cool. Let's take a look at this animation implementation.
is grabbing. Exciting.
Again, slow progress, but we'll. It's only because we're doing it once a week, right? Honestly, if we did this over 5 days, like it would have been a lot quicker as well, because like each day would have built upon the previous day, rather than like us having to
Yeah.
spend like 10-15 minutes being like, oh yeah, what did we do last week again? You know.
What is this?
All right.
Android dependencies.
What the
Never
hell?
seen this. think
Uh,
I'm just gonna restart. and I pulled what was
You're talking
open.
about this thing. Just let it run. It's fine. What it's doing is you know the stuff that we set up in the Android Google Play, the resources.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is it. This is like a standard process every time you open the project or whatever, just for it to kind
okay.
of resolve all of those things. Because like if you take a look over here, under Google Play Games setup, Android setup, it's like it's resolving these things.
Right. Okay.
And it has to do this every time, so it's like you just have to just let it run its course.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah. It's like a thing that you need to let happen.
Right. Huh.
Ooh, there we go. The little.
Ooh.
you
That's
know.
pretty cool, honestly. I like that jump animation, the feet out.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's something I can use? And then I just realized, oh, Mixamo has something like this.
Oh, okay. So it isn't even because this animation is better than the one that you
Yeah.
initially showed.
Because he made like a Celeste tutorial, right?
Yeah.
And all his art is like open source. So like,
Oh no.
I like how his hand kind of moves around.
Yeah, I do too. Like honestly, the hand moving, bouncing while you're wall clinging is like the perfect thing.
Yeah. Good find. The dash back is good too.
Yeah.
okay, Dash is just one image. I was like,
Yeah. But it looks fine.
it's actually a run sprite.
Yeah, I mean, hey, what works, right? Whatever works.
Open mirrors.
Oh, there I
But
died.
yeah,
Okay. So what's cool is now let's imagine certain things. So let's say and hey, this is all visual flair stuff, and Ryan, if you want to keep going down this path, I think go for it. But let's start layering things on top of this now to make it look even
I
flashier.
have some things in mind. I have some.
You have things in mind, like a trail backwards and like a
Yeah.
Okay. You already know. You already are down my path. Great minds think alike, right? So yeah, you're already. Yeah. I'll put trust in you. You found an even better sprite. I'll keep you. I'll put trust in you that this will look nice.
Yeah. I
Make a
think
nice trail render.
I'll make the dash flip as well. Like,
What do you mean?
wait, can you actually do this real quick?
What?
I have a line of code on 172 on the player controller.
You're talking to me or Sean?
Cam, because you're gonna touch
Yeah,
the player
what's up?
controller, right?
Yeah. He's gonna. Touch
Yeah. I can. What's up?
this one right here is right.
Yeah. Can you copy this and put it right beside 153 as well?
What am I copying?
The line on 172.
Yeah. So you want to flip when you're dashing too.
And put it right beside 153.
Right beside 153.
So
Just
you
under?
flip. So you flip, and
Yeah.
you're dashing backwards, and
Yeah.
then you cling onto the wall again. Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
This
I
should
think a
work.
trail render would look pretty cool on this.
Yeah, a
But,
trail
like,
render would look pretty cool.
Better gas?
We can change the color like based on the power. Like if it's
Yeah.
a full power jump, we can make it like red.
Yeah, and then we can also like have. I really like the idea of dust particles or like dust sprite kind of like kicking up as you're sliding down the wall.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's cool.
You know.
And the new one, get rid of the exclamation mark.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the same. Get rid of the exclamation.
Yeah, should work.
I may have to go pick up my daughter in like about 30 minutes. But it'll take me like 20 minutes to pick her
Okay.
up. She's not too far away
Yeah.
from my house.
A
But
bit better, right?
Yeah, you turn around and stuff.
Okay, let's take a look how that looks. Show me, Cam. Ooh, yeah, that looks nice.
Yeah.
That actually looks really nice.
If we could get like a push. Imagine like he like puts his hands like forward, like he's like pushing air, like forward, pushing him back. That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah,
Straight
but
up
that would
anime.
require like us to like. But honestly, I
Yeah.
like this kind of like
This is
Rayman
nice,
style body for this type of game. Actually, you know, like
By the way, you can you know how we were talking like when you get trapped like this, you can escape it. You just gotta start sliding like really fast, and then like there I just messed up.
and
like,
then
you-
like jump
you
back
can't
on
escape
top of
it,
the
it's
other
just
side.
challenging.
Yeah. I guess we're okay with leaving them. We just need the level generator to be a little bit more lenient in the earlier levels and putting those type of
Yeah.
these type of things on the edges, right? Like so
Yeah.
so that obstacle on the right hand.
Oh.
Oh, there was a bug right there.
What happened? Oh,
I
yeah, I
thought
saw-
that I was facing the other way, like right here. I don't know how to replicate that.
Like try to right as you touch the other wall, try to jump back like. There.
Yeah, like this.
Oh.
So it's like a little
Okay,
timing
so
window.
only a cooldown from like once you grab the wall as well. That probably needs a cooldown as well.
When you grab the wall. So jumping right away. Yeah, you'd probably have to put a cooldown there. Yes, I agree. Oh.
Right, yeah, it happened again. I don't know. But I didn't come from the other side. Right here. Yeah, it's like right as you land.
If you trigger
Pretty
it
hard to
somehow,
time, but-
yeah, I think it's because you're triggering the next jump, but you land and then you're trying to jump the other way. But
Yeah.
you know, you've triggered the jump to go that way, and it's all like weird. Like the computer's like, "What the hell's going on?" Like, I need to be in this state, in this state, in this state. What's going on? And it's like it gives you some weird thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what I presume, anyways. So Cam, now that the difficulty tiers are working and stuff, do you wanna work on some other style of obstacles? You wanna start getting
Yeah.
like some of the more complicated obstacles in?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, right. Like
I think I'll make that the one side one where you can only enter from like one
yeah,
side. Or go
yeah.
through it.
I really want to see that one in action because that one would be pretty unique.
Yeah. All right. I should be able to do that. I will make a note.
All right. So also, do we have some flat bouncy platforms, like platforms that come completely flat that you can actually jump on top of and bounce upwards? We should probably make some
no, they're
platforms
all-
they're all coming
yeah,
like
they're
they're all like pointing downwards and like trying to spike you downwards.
yeah.
right?
So I'm pretty sure they're all just like angled right now. Like I could just
yeah, you can make one that's straight.
here, I'll just
You can make like one that's straight, like straight horizontal, so that's like
Yeah.
a platform as well to like bounce you up higher. I think that would be cool.
Mhm,
Like
yeah,
sometime
that's
you
cool.
have an obstacle that like if you if you do it properly, if you jump on top of it rather than like hit it from the bottom, it'll be beneficial to you. But if you hit it from the
Yeah.
bottom, you die. So you gotta be careful.
Pretty sure like that would we'd be able to do that like right now.
Yeah, I mean, just add it, and it should just immediately work.
Yeah. The one thing we'd have to be cautious about with the flat ones is like it could spawn like in the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
You know
so,
how the
so,
other ones,
so,
like,
so
yeah.
you just make it smaller, make the flat one smaller.
True, yeah, okay. I'll just yeah, I guess I can just do that now.
Like just make the
Which one?
oh, that one's flat, but I don't think it's been rotated properly. Oh, it has been. Okay.
I think it was
It's
just the
just
image.
The
yeah.
image didn't.
Didn't want to
so-
work.
Yeah, no, not.
that's
It's
not
because
it.
you're rotating.
Yeah, it's
right?
crooked. Yeah. Like a little tile.
Yeah, like a one scale. Yeah, just like a little tiny tile. Like and it's like it's kind of like it's gonna be hard to hit on the top, but like I know a lot of people probably just get like messed up on it by like hitting it on the bottom by accident. Like
Yeah.
it'll be funny. It's like oh what was that?
Yeah, there's that bug.
Oh no.
I'm still
died.
up. Did I?
No, your score's not going up anymore. Oh, there it is.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah, see?
Yeah, that's pretty tough.
Yeah, but I think it works with the game.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, and honestly, you could possibly scale down the diagonals a little bit as well. Like they
Mhm.
don't need to be as big as they are, do they?
Yeah, the length.
Like
Yeah.
the player can be even a little smaller too, to be honest.
We should start getting the spikes in. I thought spikes were gonna
Oh
be.
yeah, like the spikes on the wall and stuff.
Yeah, like-
um,
Honestly, what I was thinking, like this game could like pretty much be like a soul package. Like if we just have other obstacles with like spikes on them, so like they're kind of like blocking your way towards a jump. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get you. I got what you mean. Yeah, I can start just like pumping out obstacles and all that stuff.
yeah, I think like now having like 20 different types of obstacles to make the level really varied.
Honestly, you don't even need 28 different obstacles. Just
Yeah.
at least have our system spawning.
Yeah.
Just some blocks and some bounce pads. I think it's good enough for release. But that's just me personally.
Like just this right now, and then just add like spikes on the walls.
Yeah, and like
Right?
some obstacles that spawn also have like spikes on them. That's literally it.
Oh, okay. Like so, the spikes are actually completely separate. Like they're like another obstacle on top that can be like compounded on the wall or an
Yeah.
obstacle or any other obstacle. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
So something we could add to the like level gen, like when it spawns an obstacle, I could have like empty transforms in here. That's
Where
like
it's
one could be a
oh,
coin, one's an obstacle.
yeah.
It's
I
like
think
random
that-
roll. You want to have a spike here.
Yes, I think that would be a good idea. And then like you add like a sprite at the bottom that's like a spike
Yeah.
there, and then like if the player hits
Yeah,
that, they
exactly.
die. And like yeah,
And like yeah, I'll set up the transform so like the rotation will already be set up, so we don't have to worry about that. We just say throw a sprite right here on this transform.
yeah.
Good to go.
So let's think about. I just
Because I'm
wanna-
pretty like you have a reference to the obstacle in the level gen.
Yeah, you always do. Like every obstacle
Yeah.
like that you're placing is right there. So you could literally put like another check in within here when you place the obstacle
yeah.
to see, oh, does this obstacle come with more hazards?
Yeah, exactly.
Or
And we could also tie it
points,
in-
or
We could tie it into the tier as well.
yeah, as
Higher
you
the
get,
tier,
yeah.
bigger chance of obstacle.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, like, what we would do is the tier itself, where you switch the tier, you wouldn't put it here, the check. You'd put it where you switch the tier would increase some sort of variable that would
Yeah.
make it more likely to spawn like hazards. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Rather than checking there as well to see what tier we're on, because that's not necessary.
Yeah.
We already switch our tiers. We already check things. So where we're switching our tiers, where we're checking things, should be like a variable that like has like, oh, this is the new percent chance of spawning hazards and obstacles or sort of deal, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's just like right here.
But yeah, I'm pretty confident that if we release it like with those two obstacles, like we got a good package. Like
Yeah, I think we pretty much do as well. Uh, okay, let's actually start. Let me actually start gamifying death now. Let me start thinking about this, because what we're gonna do is when we die, UI is gonna pop up, and it's gonna like spin a roulette wheel of like X amount of things, right? It's gonna be like, oh, you get whatever reward, and it's like and it's gonna spin that, and then it's gonna land on something, whatever randomized value it is. When it lands on that randomized value, then you'll be prompted, oh, do you want this? You get this reward if you watch this ad. Do you want to do it? And we do this like every like third death or something like that, right? You get a roulette. That I think that would be perfect. And then it's like you get 10 roulettes a day, and then you have to wait until the next day. So you can watch 10 reward ads, and that's our revenue. And
that's cool.
And then maybe we have we were talking about coins and skins and stuff. Maybe we have one character that's an in-app purchase, only one character that's an in-app purchase. That's like $5, and he 10 times your coins that you earn. So this character is objectively the best character to have, but he also costs money to buy. And and this character is our only in-app purchase. Everything else is in-game currency. Everything else is reward ads, and one in-app purchase. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah,
I think that's a good model.
Because it's like, it's like literally like that guy is objectively the best. You pay $5 for him, you 10 times the coins you earn as you're playing the game, which will allow you easier access to all the rest of the content. But you have to pay $5 for it. Otherwise, you can just grind out the game. And he's not purchasable regularly through in-game currency. You have to buy him. And that's like if you love our game so much, that's how you support us. You buy that guy.
Yeah.
All right.
I agree.
The question is, what does the coins do now?
The coins buy all the other characters that are just skins.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You get it?
I thought you said we have two characters and like.
No. We would have a myriad of characters. We could even take the Crossy Road model, and like some characters could even change the entire skin of the game, right? Like the walls change
and all that.
Yeah, the walls change everything, because like look at how we've built this game. Everything can kind of be linked together. Like this asset can be linked to all these pieces. This asset can be linked to all these pieces, and we just feed that into our level generator. We just feed that into the different systems.
Exactly.
We've already kind of built it in this regard. Why not keep going in that way? And this is the Crossy Road model, right? And honestly, I really, really like this model. And once we've built our first game with it, we can compartmentalize the pieces and build infinite games with it, right? Like under this model, and eventually one will hit, I think. That's been my goal for this thing. Do you kind of understand? And like, we can keep going every Thursday, a mobile game, and we'll just get faster and faster at doing it. And once we have the framework laid down, look, in 6 stream sessions, we're almost done a game here, and this was us from scratch. Now the next game, we'll already have these kind of things in place. Yeah. So all we have to do is work on gameplay, and we already kind of banged that out in the first 2 weeks of when we started this, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like the thought process of trying to like pump out a lot of indie titles quickly, or pump out a lot of mobile small little mobile games quickly, and the ad revenue will eventually be enough to sustain yourself, and you don't have to really do anything else. You should hopefully, if you get lucky and you get the Crossy Road style of success, you might not even have to build another game. Like that one game might just be able to fund you the entire way through.
Yeah,
but
that's the dream.
that is the dream. But the other way is just volume. You just massively publish bunch of small little fun games with
exactly.
with a very succinct marketing and distribution model in regards to how you make the money, and you will eventually make a lot of money, I think. So that's been my plan actually. So let me think about this roulette wheel a little bit.
I agree. I like it.
I'm going to make a new class. Call it roulette. It will. Do we have does the game manager keep track of the lives and stuff? Or the death? No.
I think it's just there's no lives. It's just if you hit a box, you're dead.
And then you should be telling the state oh hey, you're in game over now or whatever, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I did set level state.
Post game, right?
Game over.
You'd be in post game.
It's called on level death. Is it post game? I just put game over. Yeah, it's a game over, but I think that's what you're talking about.
No, he put post game, as the game
Oh,
state.
really?
So
Is it game state or level state?
Game state.
Yeah.
Game state. Where's game state on game manager?
Yeah.
Game manager.
Okay. Well, I have set level state on level death. Maybe that triggers on the game manager. I forget if we did that.
Set game state. Level.
If you look at level manager
Where's...
on 133. Yeah, just look at the level manager.
Oh yeah. Because the level manager has a state of in regards to what tier we're on. That's in regards to what's happening there. But the game state is different. This is
no.
level...
There's two. There's two.
Set level state. Oh, you don't need this. We have.
I don't even remember doing that, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Because why do we need this? Because level state is only specifically for understanding what tier we're on in regards to the level itself. The reason why we kind of built this as a separate thing is because the game manager's already taking care of our overall this, but we needed a subsystem to kind of manage the level itself, and that's what this was. This shouldn't even be caring about our overall game state. This should only be caring about okay, we're in the level. What is my current level state? And we already have a game manager that should be, we're in main menu to start. We're then in game, and when we're in game, the level manager is running, and then when we're in post game, that's when the end screen comes up, right? So right. I think you built on top of what Ryan already did, and you didn't realize because this is useless. We already kind of have this,
I remember. Yeah, I forget what I was doing it for. Anyways, whatever.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of random changes in Git for Android.annotation, 80 changes.
Yeah. Set. Hold on. Sorry. Instance.set game state like this. Like that. That's how this should work, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then if we're in the post, and then if we're in the post game, in the game manager will have reference to Game Manager will have
Have a
reference
quality
to
ad.
the reward ad stuff, all of that
Yeah.
other random
Alright.
ass. Like
I gotcha.
I would like it to be like this, because it's like the level manager should only really care about our tier stuff, right? We don't need it to care about anything else,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
And so honestly, we should be calling it more of a difficulty scaler than a level manager. But yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, do you want to just look at these gate changes and then I'll make a push and then I'll start building out the new obstacles?
Yeah, let me take a look.
I don't know. I've never seen this before.
Scroll down for a sec. Keep scrolling down. What changes did you actually make? Scroll all the way down.
I reconstructed the obstacles with a bunch of those empty transforms. I just like remade them.
Okay, let me see on my end. I have.
And then I added some tags. This
Um,
Android resolver thing, maybe.
did you do any changes to that?
No.
Or did you just
You want
hit
me to
OK
discard
when
it?
you just hit OK when you did all that?
I actually, I closed the engine and reopened it, and then it didn't ask me again.
That's why you shouldn't have done that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
You want me to discard this and then-
yeah, honestly, discard all those changes, open the engine again, and actually enable, because it's
Do
like
it? Yeah, okay.
yeah, because
Yeah,
like
that's my bad.
yeah, like that. Those are all dependencies and stuff that like it would break. Close and reopen the engine probably.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah. Just wait for it. It's
Yeah.
no set error Java home, not set your Java. Oh, failed to run. Okay, so oh wait, you're not on Android build, are you?
I'm on Android platform, yeah.
You are on Android platform? Close that. Hit X for a sec. Go back to Git now. Hit. Yeah. See, failed to resolve dependencies now. Shit. Close and reopen. Because what's happening is now it's not even downloading the packages. It's saying your Java, your Android build module and whatnot is causing some weird issues. Like it's not set on your computer properly. Let's see. All right. Oh, there we go.
Upgrader done.
Okay, so that looked good. That looks good. But you still have all that. If you look at the Android resolver dependencies, click on that like thing. XML. It removed all of those dependencies that you were supposed to. And then it removes all of it from the engine, which is incorrect. Because if it removes all of this shit from the engine, then I won't be able to publish. Why is it doing that for you?
Do I need to do something in like my build settings?
It wouldn't be in your build settings. It would be in your preferences, not player settings. It would be Not here. It would be where you set you set your packages, your Java and whatnot. So edit, preference or project settings, I think.
Project settings was this stuff.
Oh, wait, yeah, preferences. Yeah, okay. So external tools. Yeah, so go down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Yeah, see Android. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. JDK. Scroll down. You're not using their.
What's yours look like? Do you have JDK installed with Unity?
Yeah, I don't like I just download the module every time on the new Unity installs. I don't specify that. Let me open up my Unity and take a look at what it looks like. All right.
When you created the dependencies, did you push like all the like adding?
Yeah, I pushed everything. I don't oh wait, this is project settings. Yeah, see? JDK installed Unity. I have that selected.
Should I just try selecting it?
Yeah. All right, so close that now. Close. No. You're gonna have to close, discard changes, and then reopen because like.
Yeah,
like none of those things is gonna pop up again because it's like the Android XML file, the Android manifest file is what is trying to download those things in the first place.
Right.
Do you
so
understand?
Just close and reopen?
Yeah, just close. But the thing is, you have to discard the Android XML file again because it's like it removed all the things that it needed.
Okay. And then all this stuff?
Yeah, it'll try to re-download it anyways, so you can discard that. Why did that happen? Why did you close the engine? Why didn't you just enable it?
I think Ryan said I've never seen that before and it scared me, so I just like closed quickly.
Something else.
Why have you guys never published games on Android?
I've never seen that before. I've like made like app bundles and like set up all that stuff, but I've never seen this.
I just let other people do it for me. I just make the games.
And it's still Java home is not set. You know what this Java home is? It's an environmental variable on your computer. Do you know what an environmental variable is?
I don't believe so.
So Windows sysdm.cpl sysdm.cpl hardware advanced environmental variables. So these are variables that are like your operating system just knows about. So there is a Java home variable that is supposed to be where your JDK is located. What it's telling you is your environmental variables is borked somehow. It's not pointing to the right location for some reason now. I don't know why, but like this is where it's located, and you can set it up yourself if you know. But for some reason, this is what it's telling you, and what happened after you did what you did, I have no clue. But yeah.
Oh, you know.
But yeah, like these are things that you guys should know, like for publishing sake and stuff. Like they're required. This should be a required thing. So I guess this is also good that you're here on me. You're here with me on this, so I
Alright.
can teach you about this stuff too. um,
Okay.
but yeah, this environmental variable specifically is what's causing the problem on yours. That's what it's saying in the console, at least. It's saying something about
Right.
Java Home being not set properly, right? Is like open up your console log? I think that's what it's saying, right? Well. Yeah, Java
Yeah,
Home.
like-
Yeah. See right there. Java Home is not set, and no Java command could be found in your path.
Okay.
So go into environmental variables. Click on that,
Yep.
like the bottom corner. You don't have a Java Home variable there. You can add one.
Okay.
Go new. No, not down there. Not down there. Not down there. New. Yeah, there. Java Home, all caps _ home, and then the variable value would be the location of your Java install on your computer, the one that Unity wants. So for me, it was
The
it's
Android
not-
SDK or the JDK?
It's
JDK.
hold on, let me see. Which one am I using? I'm not actually using any of these. I'm my environmental variable oops. sysdm.cpl advanced environmental values. Mine is being set to this thing: C, NVPack, JDK. This. I have no idea where yours is actually installed.
NVPack JDK.
Like this is something that you should know on your computer. This is like things that you've installed, so keep track of. I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Like, because if I browse directory, you can see if I go to this PC, C drive, NVPack, JDK, it's right here. This is the folder that I'm looking for. The 1.8.0 is what's supported by Unity. There's newer versions of JDK, but this is the one that Unity wants to support. So this is the one that you
This
want.
is in
This is in my C
what's
drive.
the file path?
And
It's just in your C drive,
yeah,
so-
C NVPack. This.
I don't think I have an NVPack.
This is weird. Yeah, maybe you could just honestly use this JDK install with Unity, because that's what we're looking for, really. Let me take a look at this install path. Yeah, it's the same thing. This path is the same thing as the other path. As the path on my computer, right?
Okay.
Oh, see.
Open JDK.
Like if you take a look at, like, it's pretty much the same thing. It has like the same.
Bin include jerrylib.
Like the only thing, I think I must have installed the appropriate JDK version separately on my computer. Versus you must have not done that. And that's why I
guess
have a
not.
Java Home and you don't. but you should be able to set your Java home to just this folder, whatever this folder is on yours, because it's basically the same thing. It's looking for the JDK, the Java home. Oh shoot! Okay, it's 4:40. I do gotta go pick up my daughter. I'm gonna be right back
Okay.
for about like 20 minutes or so. All right.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna. I'll throw up your stream. I'll keep your stream up if you're cool with that, Cam.
Yeah. I don't really know like what I'm looking for here.
Well, I'm saying just use that path. Just use the same path. Like just copy path on your like go click over to there, click over to there, copy
Yeah, I
path.
have the
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
just paste it in the variable value, and then just hit OK.
yeah.
Not the scam.
Okay.
Believe
That's
in
it.
you.
Hit OK. Hit OK.
Java home. There we go.
Hit OK. Hit
I don't
OK.
know.
Hit OK. Now restart, like discard, restart, and try again. I do really got to get going though. I'll
Yeah,
be right
okay.
back.
Oh, now it's all gone. Oh no, now it's back. Ryan, do you get this stuff? Nope.
What's up?
Do you get this error as well or no?
No, I didn't get this one. I don't think I've gotten this. I'm just watching the Summer Game Fest, so I'm just staying muted.
Yeah, I have it up on the side. The Fortnite going right now. Yeah, I think I have to restart my computer. So I will BRB. Okay,
Welcome back.
thanks. Try this again. Yeah. All right.
What?
Trying it again. Oh, the Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
$210. Jeez.
What? Wait, what? What's $210?
They said for the full experience. I'm
There's no
assuming
way.
DLCs and stuff.
Within,
Yeah.
without.
Oh my god. Dude, get some headphones.
Yeah, yeah.
Granting me complete.
Jeez. Yeah. And I just added all the stuff. They're removing it, but I think Sean already added it, so I don't know if it's gonna be merged or. I don't know, man. That was crazy. So now I'm gonna build a new obstacle. Not that. What is Infector 2D again?
It's those things where you can just walk through them or stuff like that.
It's an edge collider is the one where you can like jump up through it, right?
I'm pretty sure that was platform effector.
Okay, well, I guess I could just make it a trigger for now. And then I can enable box collider once we hit. This Sonic game looks pretty sick, honestly.
Which one?
The one they're looking at right now.
Oh, are they still showing games?
They're just like reviewing on like a panel. It's like 4 or 5 guys.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought they were done.
Yeah, they're just kind of analyzing. I don't know who these guys are, but sounds like they know what they're talking about.
Well, the next-
Probably a bunch of game designers.
I'm pretty sure more like journalists, like IGN guys.
Yeah, I can see both, honestly. They probably have one guy on the panel who's like an actual designer or developer.
I doubt they actually keep devs.
They got a program up there. No. Okay.
No, I am tired. I already pushed all my stuff, right?
Think so? Not too sure.
You have my animations and all that, right?
Believe so.
Okay. I might be done for today. Go get something to eat and whatnot.
Yeah, no worries.
What? Alright. I'll see you guys later then.
See ya.
Alright, bye.
See ya. Alright. That's me now. Journeyman. So, those stops. Cool. Beautiful. Uh, Exit. No collider, set the collider. Makes sense. Oh, yo. Hey.
Oh wait, I don't think my mic was on there. But yeah, she just came home from daycare.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was.
Yeah. Oh look. Oh. What is this?
A balloon.
A balloon?
Oh,
Oh,
I
look.
want a balloon. And the best one.
Oh, look, it's a dinosaur? Yeah.
Ah!
Oh.
Go up there. I don't like you.
Okay. It's she'll make a random appearance on my stream.
Yes, appearance.
Guest
Papa,
appearance. Yeah?
I'm gonna feed this doggy for a bit.
Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, how's it going? How's it going? It seems like Ryan had to drop out.
Yeah, he had to head out.
And-
Pretty good though. I'm just making that that obstacle we are talking about, but I figured out all that Java stuff. Got it all
Oh,
working.
okay, nice.
But I do have like all
yeah,
this.
so if it's changes but it's not like it's not completely
It's not removing
removing
anything.
it, then it should be fine.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Then it's fine. It's just you got to be really really careful for those things because it's like then your development isn't going to be. Oh yeah. Okay. Do you want to go downstairs and play with Mama? You want to play with Baba? Okay. All right. So it's looking like I might not be able to spend the extra hour that I was expecting.
That's all good.
Because
I
she.
wanna play with you.
Okay. We'll play together. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Normally she's a mama's girl, but today she wants to play with
Not
me.
today.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's cool. No worries.
Yeah, we'll call it for today. I guess finish up the ghost obstacle, and then we'll
Yep.
talk about I guess spawning the extra hazards next to obstacles like spikes and stuff.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, I can't really work right now. She's going crazy on my keyboard.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, if anybody wants to see, this is what's happening right now. She's going crazy. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna call it.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, continue working and push your changes. I'll take a look, and I'm gonna continue the roulette stuff like later tonight into tomorrow, right? So,
Yeah, for sure.
we'll come back to try to stream tomorrow, guys. So yeah, anybody who joined us, thank you for joining. I got my my little daughter who's now. Yeah. All right. Okay. I'm gonna head to the end screen. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
I want to play with you.
You want to play with me? Okay. Okay. We're going now. Okay. Bye,
All right.
guys.